Hey Frugivore, I'm Freelee. Welcome back to Frugivore Diet Channel. So today's video is a reaction to Stephanie Buttermore all in her latest What I Ate in a Day. So she did that about 4 days ago. We're going to check that out. We're going to check in with Stephanie because it's been a while since we put out a video for Stephanie, hasn't it? You know, actually, if you haven't seen it yet, go to the very first video on my channel. Everything wrong on this channel. Everything wrong with Stephanie Buttermore's All in Diet 5 Things. And I did say a few things in that video, like I was going to do more of that series, but I didn't. Things change, you know. Now I've got this sort of format and I'm enjoying it. I think it's effective. But check out that video for more information, and also the audio is pretty bad on that. I'm so glad that I fixed my audio up. And there's like 2 other videos on Stephanie on my main channel, so I'll try to link to all of them in the description below. But yeah, we're going to check in on Stephanie, and it's been raining like monsoon or crazy rains all night, so hopefully it holds off for this video and you can hear me. And so we're back day 31, huh? This is great. I think it's awesome. We're continuing, and if you want to see more of these videos, definitely just give it a thumbs up. If you want to contribute, thumb it up, or leave a comment, or thumb down, leave a comment, share the video. Everything like that definitely helps the algorithm to suggest this video to others, and then we can help change this world to a frugivore, a beautiful frugivore paradise, right? That's what we're aiming for. All right, let's get into it. Let's see how Stephanie Buttermore is going. Okay, Frugivore, here we are back on Stephanie Buttermore's channel. She now has over 1.1 million subscribers, so she's really ramped that up. This video has over 500,000 views in like 5 days. So that's huge, right? That's a lot of mainly young women watching her video, and women with ED who are just wanting to be able to eat freely, you know, to go all in and also be slim, fit and healthy. And the only way you can go all in and also be slim, fit and healthy long term is on whole foods, you know, whole plant foods, fruits and vegetables, mainly fruit. So let's get into it. Let's see if she has changed her message, because before it was a disaster, especially for a cancer epidemiologist. Okay, Stephanie, go. Let's do it.
7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go make some breakfast.
Okay. Oh. Toast. Okay. Toast, avocado. She has some apples there and bananas, but most people do have a, you know, kind of token fruit bowl. But that's great. She's taking some fruit. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a shame straight up, isn't it? But it's not. I'm not that surprised. I'm not that surprised to see a hensy there, a chicken menstruation, the unfertilized reproductive cycle of a chicken, which no human frugivore is ever meant to eat. Remember, it's reptile food. But avocado, okay, that's a lot. Why you gotta go and do that to the avocado? Why you gotta go do that?
Okay, so I have breakfast ready. I have 2 eggs on a whole avocado on toast. It is delicious.
No. Okay, so she's got a whole avocado. And you know, I'm all about fruit. I love fruit. I love avocado. I love it. Okay, and we grow it here. But having a whole avocado first thing in the morning is a lot of unnecessary fat in your bloodstream. Yeah, it's even a fruit. And you might be like, whoa, that is taking it too far. You're just like writing off fruit. What is going on? It's like, I'm not writing it off as being a bad food or anything like that. I'm just saying there is good, better, best, you know, choices, especially for breakfast, for breakfast, when your body needs lower fat, higher fiber, high water content, plant foods. Okay, we don't want to get in that excess fat, because it's just going to slow us down as the body is trying to process that into energy, you know, to fuel us, to fuel our cells. So Stephanie really should know this at this point. She should know this, but, you know, because she's like a PhD and all that, but yeah, they don't get a lot of training. Eggs, yeah, unfertilized reproductive cycle of a chicken. It is not human frugivore food.
It's my favorite thing to eat, other than my favorite protein oatmeal. I think I've beaten you guys over the head with that one, so.
Yeah, you have. I must admit that whey protein powder that you've been pushing, hopefully, I don't know if she's changed to a plant-based option, but the one she had before was just like, why? You know, it was just, you know, unnecessary. Like the human frugivore, like our our milk, the breast milk of the human frugivore, is one of the lowest in protein of all mammals. The lowest in protein. I think it is the lowest. And that is a time when we're a baby where we need, to grow, right? Not when we're older. We don't want to take in extra protein when we're older. We're not looking to grow in that way, okay? And it doesn't just convert into muscle. That is just ridiculous. It just is not, doesn't work like that in the body. Anyway.
Wanted to do something different. Another new addition to my breakfast is having iced coffee. I don't know.
Yeah, well, so she's having coffee, she's having caffeine, and I'm not sure whether she means it's a new addition, as in it's new to have coffee. I believe she was having coffee before, but maybe this is because it's an iced coffee. But yeah, she's having a stimulant, she's having a drug. It is the most widely used psychoactive stimulant in the world, okay? That's what it is. Let's call it what it is. It just stimulates the brain. And it's not food. It's not food. It's not fuel. It should not go into our bodies. It's for people who have deficient diets, who have not sorted out their food situation, their diet and lifestyle properly.
What it is, I really like it. It's just regular brewed coffee that I let cool down, and I put ice in it, and then I put...
Okay, I just want to make a note here that I have done a video on Unnatural Vegan, and I will be bringing that out, and I will be responding to her other ones, where she goes back and looks at her raw food days. So I'm going to respond to them eventually, but it's on my other computer and I have to edit it, and that computer is not working properly right now. So hang about. I know it's been a while, but more of those are coming.
Some sweetener and cashew milk, so I really like that. Now, while I eat breakfast, I'm going to be listening to an audiobook.
Hair, makeup, done. I'm looking a lot better than the last time you saw me. I decided...
That's a shame that she thinks she looks a lot better than the last time I saw her, because I really don't believe that. I want to see the actual human Frugivore. I want to see the actual human Frugivore face. And before, I could see it, but now it's really covered up. It's hidden. Her unique features are hidden. She just looks like a Kardashian now. All right, and that's really sad to me. So I really recommend that Stephanie reads My Naked Lunchbox. By the way, on the makeup front, I have been accused of still wearing makeup. I'm not wearing makeup. I don't have a scrap of makeup on. I haven't worn makeup since November 2017. I'm not wearing the slave paint anymore. Okay, you can't, there's none on me. So that's incorrect. And Stephanie, I recommend you read My Naked Lunchbox. It's all about that. It's all about empowering yourself, just wearing your natural face. And there's a lot of awesome illustrations in there, unique, original illustrations, and just a whole lot of great recipes. Look, I'm not a something to look at. I'm a someone to look into. Sorry, it's backwards. But there's recipes and makeup detox. I'll try to turn this around so you can see it. It's an awesome book. You can get this on Amazon, the physical book on Amazon. It's got lunchbox recipes, delicious lunchbox recipes, as you can see. And it's full of female empowerment. It really is, and it's getting a lot of amazing reviews. So if you want to check out the ebook, you can get it instantly. The link is in the description below, or you can go on Amazon for the physical book. All right, let's get back into it. You are amazing as you are. Your human Frugivore unique features. Your unique features get lost beneath the paint. You don't have to be classically beautiful or whatever. You're unique in your own way. And as soon as you put on this makeup, as soon as you put on this corporate slave paint, you become someone else. You become like everyone else, like the magazine covers, like the Kardashian. Everyone's face is morphing into one and is looking a lot like Kylie Jenner, right?
Today we are in full glam. So after I had breakfast, I actually went to the gym.
Okay, so, wow. So she's wearing a mask. I'm not going to say too much about it here because YouTube is likely not going to like it, but she's training with that on. And that means she's rebreathing her CO2, and that is actually really not good for your health. And these face covers have been shown to be as effective as a pair of pants at keeping a fart in, if you know what I'm saying, because the nanoparticles are so small. So that's all I'm going to say on it. And I think it's great that she is training, but do it healthfully, right? That is just, whoa. That woman in the background doesn't have one on. That is good.
And it's time for lunch. So I'm getting hungry. It's 1 p.m. So it's been quite a while since I had my breakfast. Time for us.
So, okay, and for me, that says that she is doing that on purpose. She's not all just like eating freely as I do myself. She's waiting till 1 o'clock, and she got up, I'm not sure at what time, but it was quite early, and she had her egg on toast, her hensies on avocado on toast, and now it's 1 p.m. So it is a big window not to eat in.
Let's go get some lunch.
I went through so many different food phases, and I wanted to bring it up in this video because it's a full day of eating. At the beginning, I ate so many potatoes and bananas.
Oh, yes. So many potatoes and bananas. And you know what? I think she's been watching my videos. I think she's been watching the videos and possibly even got the book. I don't know, because who else recommends so many potatoes and bananas, right? Who else? So this is great. This is awesome.
I don't know why. It was all that I wanted.
She said, I don't know why. It was all that I wanted. I think you do know why. I think you do know why.
I feel like my cravings kind of swung all over.
Look at that banana smoothie, and look how much potatoes she's chopping up. Hello. This is quite obvious, right?
Place. So I went through like months of eating like tons of bananas and sweet potatoes and potatoes. And then
this is exactly what I recommend. Tons, tons. Just as much as you want of bananas, potatoes. Obviously, they are a great staple.
Kind of swung to another direction. I ate veggie burgers. I eat one every single day.
Okay, so we got her onto the veggie burgers at least, right? Remember, she was having just animal bits and pieces, and I made the video. I'm like, yeah, I think we even commented on having veggie burgers. That's awesome. I'm so glad to see that she's having veggie burgers, and those potatoes look a bit obvious, right? A little bit familiar. Bake the potatoes, have some tomato sauce. This is what I recommend. And that looks way healthier, right? That looks way better than what she was having. Obviously, again, I'm not a big supporter of having big chunks of seitan or veggie patties. Like, there's definitely better choices. Whole plant foods are always going to be the best, but this is a great like hang on, but she said that this is kind of a phase, but this is a great like progression.
So along with my oatmeal, I had veggie burgers every day. And then I will never forget this, because during the lockdown, I think I ate almost exclusively oatmeal and cereal. Like, that was
Yeah, well, I also recommend oatmeal. Oatmeal is great. It is a low-fat, high-carbohydrate food with fruit. That is awesome. Yeah.
all that I ate. And I was totally content with just eating oatmeal and cereal. I ate that for like 4 months straight. And then
it's very beige. It's very beige food. So you need to get obviously the vitamin C in there. You're not going to get any vitamin C, but it is low fat and it is a higher carb food. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but more fruit.
Like, it has recently swung to everything with avocado on it. I'm sure you've noticed in recent videos
So she does have animal, like I'm assuming that is not plant-based. I'm assuming that is the muscle tissue of a dead animal. Like, gross, right? And then they just process it and make it kind of look clean when it is really dirty food.
Well, if you follow me on Instagram story, avocado is apparently my newer obsession.
Yeah, avocado is great, sister. It is fantastic. It's just not going to give you the glucose and fructose that your body, that your cells need, that you run on, that every cell in your body runs on. So you want to feed your body and your brain what it wants, what it runs on, right?
I go through like all these food craving phases, and it's just been interesting to experiment with what my body is craving at different phases of my journey. I don't really have any explanation for it other.
So she seems to be quite lost still when it comes to what to eat. It really, really does. She went through a good phase, it seemed, like somewhat good phase. I'm not sure what else she was eating, but she said she was eating a whole lot, like bananas and potatoes, right? And she showed like the meals that I basically recommend. So she was doing that. And that's fantastic. But now she seems like she probably underate, which is easy to do. And then she just went back to like eating other stuff and binging out most likely.
Then it's an interesting observation that I thought I would talk about. But yeah, sub time now.
Oh yeah.
you know, it's all right to be vulnerable and to be like, hey, I don't know how to eat properly. I don't know. You know, that's okay. And I feel like she is a little bit kind of, she doesn't want to say that because she's seen as like, you know, she's got a PhD, she's a cancer epidemiologist, and that would be embarrassing for her. But it's all right to admit that you know, you just don't know. Like, and it kind of, she is in a roundabout way saying that. And I just really, really hope that she can get hold of Raw Till 4 and actually study basic human physiology, because it can be confusing. There's so many different messages. So that's why you have to just like tear it all down. You have to just like strip back all the bullshit basically and get back to your basic human physiology, learn about that, and that'll bring you to a fruit-based diet.
Oh yeah.
Steph, I really do feel like you have been following some of my guidelines and of some of what I've said, and you have watched my videos. I really have a strong feeling about that. So like, I recommend you just go for it. Jump on Raw Till 4. This lifestyle is going to just be like, this is exactly what you want, because you get to eat as much as you care for and stay slim. You know, I've been through the whole all in. I've gained, okay? I gained, it took me around 3 years to get slim, you know, and fit and healthy to get to where I'm at now. It took around 3 years of eating well, but that's because I had been damaging my body for so long. 14 years I have been living this lifestyle, a high fruit-based lifestyle, and it absolutely works. Someone said, oh, it's trashy basically to show your body. It's like, I'm showing the results. I'm not going to hide my body. People want to see the results. They need to see the results, okay? To be lean, we're frugivores. I still have weight. I still have weight. Look, you can see it. I still have weight on me. But it is healthy to also be lean and muscular and fit. Okay? Especially as you age. I am 41 this year.
I got the Italian 5-grain bread, which is like arguably the best bread, but all of their bread in their bakery is really good. Turkey, white American cheese, mustard, and like every veggie, because I love me some veggies. Cucumbers, lettuce, tomato.
Is that seriously turkey? How much flesh she has packed on there. Oh, I really feel like this is Jeff's fault. I really feel because he's a bodybuilder and he is just all about the protein, and they're just so clueless, these bodybuilders. There is no scientific research to show that you need to pack yourself with protein in order to build muscle mass. It's just ridiculous. Stop listening to men's health. Like, and then he's putting it onto his girlfriend, and then she's like, you know, being influenced by him and thinking she needs to load up on all this flesh, which is just decomposing in her body and basically toxifying her, okay? It's just adding to her toxic load. It's making it hard for her body to process.
Pickles,
Oh,
I don't know.
That is a lot. That is a lot of flesh.
All sorts of stuff. Oh, banana peppers. Jeff over here.
I had to get started.
Yeah, he's hungry.
Yeah, see, like, really, I think Jeff is like the cause of this. And I've seen so many females be influenced by their bodybuilder male partners, and I was myself many years ago. Come on, you don't need to do what they do.
It's the same kind of thing, but...
Okay, there's a hair. Why I wore lip gloss to the beach is the worst idea. Had to get a...
There you go. That's what I mean. It's just not practical. Makeup is just a pain in the ass. Like, seriously? Like, isn't it a pain? Don't paint your face. It's just like... It's just going to hold you back in life and inconvenience you like that. You have to eat your hair at the beach.
Cheers.
No, that's not healthy. I'm sorry, but like, that is not a great choice. Yes, there was salad on there, and yes, there is a bread, but the bread is highly processed, very old. So it's not a great start there.
What do you think?
It was really good.
Always delivers. But got something else. Oh yeah. Oh buddy. Have you guys seen these yet? Oh my god, my nails match. So
all right. So why do you think she's going for this now? Why do you think? Because she didn't get enough fructose and glucose in the other meal. It was full of flesh. and the salad component was very small, and there's not a lot of glucose in there, not a lot of fructose either. So the human frugivore requires a lot of fruit. We're meant to eat a fruit-based diet. So then we will go for the fake fruit. That's what she's doing. She's just going for fake fruit. That's all it is. You know, sweet in nature comes from fruit. That's where it comes from. Sweet in our sick society comes from the lab. It comes from, you know, refined sugars and chemicals and things created in a lab. Right? So you can see what's going on here.
I saw these in the store. I was like, this is literally me in an Oreo. Strawberry donut, and it has glitter. I'm ready.
Oh gosh, the food has got glitter now. The food has glitter. What is going on?
We're gonna give these a try. Stephanie review right now.
Smells good.
Oh my
hungry.
It
god.
does smell like a donut.
Wow, they're so hungry. This is frugivores, like, just so incredibly hungry for their natural biological food. This is how they behave.
Oh man. Alright, we gotta turn it to both of us. We're both gonna give it a try. I'm gonna see the glitter.
So it's so incredibly processed. Like, look, there's no cookie trees in nature. There's no Oreo trees. I'm not sure if it's plant-based or not. Sometimes Oreos can be. I don't think so. I think it's processed with milk, but yuck. Not a fan. And, you know, they're going to love it. They're going to be like, oh my gosh.
Strawberry frosting of a donut. Think of the frosting of...
Yeah. She's just so into it. Okay, because she's a frugivore, she's not getting enough fructose and glucose. So, snack at 4 p.m. Okay, so if this was plant-based, it would be fine, right? You know, just have coconut yogurt. Maybe it is coconut yogurt, fruit, and some cereal kind of thing. But obviously the cereal is... Don't even bother. Have something that is actually fresh. Let's get some fresh in, right? That was a very small serve. Her snack was also very, very small serve. And that is a tiny serve. Look at her hand. Really? Steph, go back to having the potatoes. Have that big tray of potatoes that you showed. Eat that. Get it in. I mean, like, or have this plant-based, but have a decent serve. I don't know what's in this. That's very restrictive. She can't try and tell me that she's eating all she cares for, because she's not. Okay, so she's got, I believe, ground animal in there. So that's a real shame, isn't it? See? Measuring it out. She's measuring the pasta. Who measures the pasta? Personally, I am just like, put the whole packet in or put half a packet in. I never ever, I don't think I've ever measured pasta in my life. So this is just a sign that she's still restricting.
Noodle. I have to sneak in some help before I forget. Just a little bit.
Enough.
Did she say I need to sneak in some health? I don't know, but maybe a little bit more health than that would be great. And it won't counteract the animal mince.
We're not trying to show off.
Jeff has limited tolerance.
See, hear that? Jeff has limited tolerance for health. Her partner is influencing her so much in what she eats, and it's not in a good way. You know, he's got a limited tolerance for health. Like, he should be like encouraging her to be healthier if he really cares for her and wants her to be healthy.
It's gonna be really hot.
She would definitely have had something sweet after that, but not necessarily have shown it. But yeah, that's a bit of a long video, but I really wanted to check in on Stephanie Buttermore and see how she's doing, and she could have done a lot better, right? Like, was there any fruit? There was avocado, and maybe there was a little bit in that yogurt thing that she had, but hardly any fruit. But she had the fake fruit, she had the candy. There's no candy trees in nature, but she had that, the process, the Oreos, to try and get her sweet fix, because after that turkey sub thing, it was obviously not enough fructose for her, you know. So the human frugivore is like, oh, well, we need, you know, the brain is like, hang on, where's the fruit sugar? So throughout the day she didn't get enough fruit sugar, and then she goes for more turkey. So it's just more restriction, more, you know, being unkind to animals unnecessarily, and then we pay with our health. And then she'll be on that gain, restrict cycle forever until she gets it and comes on plant-based. Come on, Steph. Please make the connection. And I'm here to show you how. Whenever you need help, let us know. We are going to help you, right? We are here for you. All right, let her know that I made this video for her, and don't forget to go fruit yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.